the son of renowned Hollywood director Rob Reiner and his wife Michele Reiner, Nick Reiner, left behind a profoundly disturbing scene at a hotel in Santa Monica shortly after the couple's tragic deaths. Nick, who has faced long-standing struggles with addiction, checked into the Pierside Santa Monica hotel early in the morning, around 4 a.m., using his personal credit card. The reservation was made for just one night, a brief stay that would soon draw intense scrutiny from law enforcement. Hotel staff described Nick as appearing disoriented and tweaked out upon arrival, though notably, there were no visible signs of blood or injury on his clothing or body at that time. He completed the check-in process without incident, but what unfolded later in the room painted a far more alarming picture. As the day progressed and Nick failed to check out formally, housekeeping staff entered the room to prepare it for the next guest. What they encountered was nothing short of shocking. The shower was filled with blood, the bedsheets were stained with significant blood marks, and the windows had been covered using the bed linens themselves. This gruesome discovery came in the wake of a reported intense argument between Nick and his father at a high-profile holiday gathering hosted by comedian Conan O'Brien the previous evening. Witnesses at the party noted that Nick's behavior was erratic. He seemed out of place, acting in a manner that unsettled those around him. Descriptions included him appearing creepy and freaking everyone out, with some observing that he did not engage normally with other guests. The argument with his father was described as loud and heated, adding to the tension of the evening. Law enforcement, specifically detectives from the Los Angeles Police Department's Robbery Homicide Division, quickly zeroed in on the hotel as part of their investigation into the deaths of Rob and Michele Reiner. Officers visited the premises to collect potential evidence from the room and to interview staff members who had interacted with Nick. The blood-stained environment suggested a possible attempt to clean up or conceal something significant, raising immediate questions about Nick's actions in the hours following the incident at the family home. Nick's history of substance abuse has been well documented within family circles. He had been in and out of rehabilitation programs for years, a battle that strained relationships within the Reiner household. Sources familiar with the family dynamics revealed that Nick had harbored resentment toward his parents and siblings for an extended period. Despite the Reiners' exhaustive efforts to support him through treatment and recovery, the cycle of relapse, expulsion from the home and reconciliation repeated itself multiple times. Insiders noted that much of Nick's anger was directed specifically at his parents, who were described as having done everything possible to aid their son, including seeking professional help from an early age. The family's challenges were not new, they had persisted for many years, creating a complex and often painful dynamic. Nick's siblings, including younger sister Romy and brother Jake, were also affected by the ongoing turmoil. Reports indicated a pattern where periods of stability were interrupted by episodes of hostility, with Nick occasionally leaving the family home only to return later. These struggles were compounded by the public nature of the Reiner family's life, given Rob's prominent career in film and television. Following the discovery at the hotel, Nick was located approximately 20 miles away in Exposition Park, near downtown Los Angeles. He was taken into custody and subsequently charged in connection with the deaths of his parents. Initially held at the Parker Center Jail in downtown LA, he was later transferred to the Twin Towers Correctional Facility, where he remains without bail. The charges reflect the seriousness of the allegations, stemming from the violent nature of the events at the Brentwood home where Rob and Michele were found. The hotel scene added a layer of horror to an already devastating situation, providing investigators with crucial physical evidence. The blood in the shower and on the sheets suggested that Nick may have attempted to wash away traces of the incident, while covering the windows could indicate an effort to avoid detection or simply a state of disarray. Staff members, understandably shaken by the findings, cooperated fully with authorities, offering detailed accounts of Nick's demeanor and the timeline of his stay. This incident has cast a shadow over the legacy of Rob Reiner, a beloved figure in Hollywood known for directing classics that touched generations. The personal tragedy underscores the profound impact of addiction on families, even those with resources and support systems in place. Nick's actions, if proven as alleged, represent the tragic culmination of years of unresolved pain and conflict. As the investigation continues, more details emerge about the sequence of events that led from the party argument to the hotel check-in and ultimately to Nick's arrest. The bloodied room stands as a stark reminder of the chaos that unfolded in the immediate aftermath. Family sources have expressed profound grief, acknowledging the long road they traveled in trying to help Nick while protecting their own well-being. The broader implications of this case touch on themes of mental health, addiction recovery, and the limits of parental intervention. The Reiners' story, once one of Hollywood's success and advocacy, now serves as a somber example of how deeply personal struggles can escalate into irreversible tragedy. Detectives continue to piece together the evidence, including from the hotel room, to build a comprehensive understanding of what transpired. In the days following, public reaction has been one of shock and sorrow, with many reflecting on the hidden battles faced by even the most prominent families. The hotel discovery, in particular, has been described as chilling, highlighting the immediate and visceral aftermath of the events. Nick's path from the family home to the hotel and then to custody illustrates a rapid unraveling, fueled by years of underlying issues. Ultimately, the shocking scene left at the Pierside Santa Monica Hotel has become a key element in the narrative of this heartbreaking family tragedy. It reveals the extent of the disarray in Nick's state of mind and actions, providing investigators with tangible clues amid the emotional devastation experienced by all involved. As legal proceedings move forward, the focus remains on seeking justice while grappling with the profound loss of two lives cut short in such a violent manner.